So this is Susan. She is 5 months out from having a facelift, an upper-lower blepharoplasty, submentoplasty, and active FX laser to her entire face. So Susan, how did you choose to have this procedure done? Or why did you choose to have this procedure done?
Well, I'm about to turn 68, and at 67 I had taken quite a bit of weight off, and I started noticing that all around through the center area and under my eyes, a lot of my skin was getting very crepe papery because of the weight loss, and it was really aging me an awful lot. And since inside I was only 45 and in total denial, I started looking into it as a possibility to bring back what I felt I should look like. So.
And why did you choose Dr. Dayan as your provider?
I went online and I checked out a lot of information about a lot of different doctors, and talked with a couple of others, and then when I came in to see Dr. Dayan, just meeting him and talking with him. I'm a painter myself. My aunt was an artist, and so was my grandfather. And talking with him and finding out, he kind of has an artist's heart and sensibility, and has done some beautiful sculpture. And that really spoke to me, that he would understand how to keep me being me, and understand the facial structure and keep its integrity there.
Wonderful.
So, and it did happen.
And how would you describe your experience?
The experience was very, very good. As long as I didn't look in the mirror too much right at the beginning. There is swelling. Definitely there is swelling, but it does go down. And the first couple of weeks you have to be patient with it. And I did stay over at the hotel the first night, which was very close by, which was a good thing to do, and had a girlfriend here with me. I was really glad she had flown in to be with me, because she was very good about making sure I kept drinking water and doing all the things you need to do. The office here gives you a huge amount of information to follow through on and be able to keep track of what needs to be done. So, and then the follow-up visits went very well, and the staff is enormously helpful and very friendly and supportive during the whole thing.
Good, thank you. And how has this experience impacted you personally?
As I said to Dr. Dayan, I feel finally that after the last few years that I look the way I feel now. I have always had a very young spirit, and the skin wasn't quite helping out with that for a while, and now I feel that I look on the outside the way I perceive myself from the inside.
Wonderful.
So it's been great.
Good.
Yes.
And what have others said about your transformation?
Oh, I was mistaken. My daughter is 42, and one of her friends was trying to figure out how close I was in her husband's age. He's about 12 years older than she is, and he was trying to figure it out, and she said, oh no, my mom's a whole lot older than my husband, and he was thinking I was around 50, 52 years old, and where in reality I am 67 now and about to turn 68. So that was a real positive thing. And another guy thought I was in my 30s. I was taking a taxi ride, and I said, I think you need glasses, but thank you very, very much. So it's been a very positive, and
That's
a lot
wonderful.
of people, just kind of looking, who have seen me and don't want to say anything because they can't see any. There are no scars here, there are no scars showing anywhere, and they can't figure out quite why I'm looking very, very rested, even though they see me running around like a crazy nut. And so I'm very easygoing about it and say, oh no, I had a whole bunch of stuff done, but it sounds like the outcome was good. So
Good.
Yeah.
And would you do it again?
Yeah, I would. Gonna take much better care of the skin this time, and I'm keeping my weight down so that won't go crashing down again. And I think that's a very important thing to try. Keep your whole physical being at a steady weight and taking care of it and all, and certainly not rubbing my eyelids very hard when I'm sick or tired or something. I'm learning to take much better care of what I have, because I feel very lucky for everything to have turned out as well as it did. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank all of you, because it turned out very well. Okay.